So we're going through the depths. This next area, is that the depthier depths?
Yes.
It looks...
Basically, yes. It's
It
pretty
looks
much
like-
exactly that.
It's the you have a basement and you have a sub-basement. That's just how it works.
You're already like 300 or so feet on the ground, so let's just see how far down we can go. Journey to the center of the earth here.
That basically is.
Wait, does that mean we're going to have mole men we're going to have to be fighting?
Ooh.
Nah.
I already got the game figured out. Huh?
Also, one thing I was trying to say earlier that I got distracted is the waterfall you slid down before. If you slide on the far left-hand side of that, you can actually slide straight into this area. So you wouldn't have to go through all the area with all those newts.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're right. There are 3 slimes. I saw something glowing up there.
Saw something oozing in the distance.
Yeah, it's kind of like, wait a second, that's not bloom. There is no bloom in the sewers.
It's pretty satisfying to see those things explode when you hit them with the fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You better run away.
Especially when they drop Titanite shards.
Yeah.
Blighttown.
So, yeah.
Is this one of those parts of the... Wow, that was an
This
interesting...
is that part.
Yep.
Oh,
This is probably
my
one of the
God.
most frustrating areas of the game. In a game
And
full
not
of frustrating
entirely
areas.
Yeah, and not entirely because of things that they intended to happen
Yeah.
too.
So, judging by the fact that it's called Blight and Blighttown, is it kind of like Greenland, where it doesn't really live up to the name in Iceland, or is there literally Blight? 'Cause
Not to spoil
I'm-
anything, but it's a good thing you have that shield.
Oh.
Yes.
So what, did the
Yes.
people just decide to name the town Blighttown?
They probably did. I think that they're the kind of people who would do that.
Considering its residents, yeah.
Praise the sun. Your sun's nowhere to
There's
be found.
no sun
There's no
here.
sun to be
Yeah.
found here. The sun has forsaken this place.
On the plus side, there's some cool items here.
Yeah, there is some really neat stuff in here. And I like the
On the
aesthetics of
minus
this
side,
area.
some of it, yeah. On the minus side, some of it involves platforming.
Yes.
I'm awesome at platforming.
That's good.
You're going to
It's a
use it
wheelie.
in here.
It's a wheelie bob. Kajigger. Okay, no use. And, I don't see any locals.
Don't worry, you will soon.
That will change, yeah.
You will get to know the locals intimately.
I am not about to roll into these. I see those
Rolling in this area is a bit more of a risky proposition.
Yeah.
Tri-fall.
Don't try fall ever.
Yeah, that's one of the troll ones. What the? Hey, that's a guy. He's
Yes.
got a... Hey, pal.
That is a large fellow.
He is beefy. Wow.
He has a little bit of knockback, so I'd be careful.
Okay, he roared. That's bad.
I'm pretty sure you can backstab these guys.
Yeah.
Yes, you can definitely backstab these guys. In fact, that's what I tend to do because he doesn't really have any back attacks. Of course, you do need a walkway wide enough that you can run around behind him without falling.
Like that?
Yeah, backstabs are pretty great.
Yeah, lock-on wore off on him. I was kind of like, wait, lock-on, what are you doing?
When you backstab someone, lock-on dies. And if they're still alive, what you want to do is just lock right back onto them
You missed, pal.
while they're on the ground.
Yeah, you said earlier you were going to try out that bandit's knife.
Yes.
Yeah. If you get good at backstabs, it can be really efficient.
Oh,
Yep.
good point. Uh-oh. I hope he didn't drop a goodie, because I think it fell.
His goodies, you
Are-
don't want his goodies.
His goodies are unique.
His goodies are cooties.
Yeah,
You can
actually.
call him that.
Oh, really? He explodes, kind of, sort of? Because it is Blighttown. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, oh...
You probably don't want to deal with the bandit's knife right here. Your spear's probably pretty good idea for this area.
Okay, because I was thinking I
Just
don't
for the
want to
start,
I don't
yeah.
want to unequip pyromancy because
Yeah.
I think it might come in handy. That's strange. I thought I stayed at the bonfire and it topped me off. Huh. Oh, that's right. I used
a
the
couple on the
combustion on
flames.
the. Yeah, that's right. I was like, wait a minute. Did I stay? I need Estus.
Oh god.
Okay, I see one guy. Are there two? There's one.
There's two. I would try to aggro them one at a time.
Does the roaring? What does that accomplish, really?
If there's buddies
It's-
around, I think they also attract his buddies.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep, but generally
Whoa,
it's,
and
it's
I see
a free attack.
I see characters on the low ground.
Ah, yes, those characters. They sure are.
That's a guy.
That's a guy, and that's a guy, and that's a guy.
I see you've gotten the hang of putting down your guard between attacks to gain stamina. That's a really useful technique.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of catch on to it in the newest episode. Although it's kind of... I didn't want to kick him. Although, I love the two-hand overhead swipe down of the weapon, because if he misses, it looks
it's
so
free attacks.
half-hearted and
Yeah.
wussy. Eh.
These guys, they hit really hard in an area where they can knock you off of the cliffs really easily, but they're like they take so much wind up that you can pretty
Yeah, they
much
telegraph
just,
their moves pretty easily.
Yep, and you can parry them too if you're a
Adventurous.
courageous sort.
I'm guessing that they hit like a freight train. Dung pile. I got
Yes.
cooties.
Yep.
I think I remember seeing that's basically a ranged poison attack thing.
Yes. And if you like
Yes,
trolling
but it
people,
also
it's fun in
poisons you, I
PvP.
think.
It's kind of like the Spear of Scraping in Demon Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vicus, the Spear of Scraping was I think it like just destroys someone's armor, so
Yeah.
you wouldn't hurt them, but they basically have to repair everything.
Right. Oh god, that's great.
Yeah, a lot of people use it in PvP.
Running! just how he looks when he runs. I'm sorry.
So,
Gonna get ya.
let you in on a hint with these guys. If you go back all the way up to the ladder that you walk down, and like if you run away from these guys and go up
Whoops.
the ladder, they'll run themselves off the cliff because they're stupid.
I wasn't thinking. I thought he was about to roar. And I wasn't even blocking for some reason.
He does have one attack that basically comes out the same as the roar, so you kind of have to be careful about that.
Was that bleed? Or was that something else? I wasn't
I'm pretty sure
paying-
these guys only give poison.
Okay, because I was about to say, why would he give me bleed if he's got a blunt weapon?
Well, you know, if you hit him hard enough, it'll make a big
Splinters, that's what it is. Really bad splinters. Eh. He keeps looking like he's about to walk off.
Yeah.
They kind of just look derpy no matter what they're doing.
I love these guys, at least for now.
At least until they knock you off a third or fourth time.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is just the polite intro, because they don't seem too bad.
Over here they aren't too bad as long as you don't let them hit you, because there's nothing more annoying in the world than blocking their hit entirely, but having the force from that just push you straight off a ledge.
Yeah.
Because I have had that happen before.
It becomes more
It's
of a
why
problem
with these
later
guys
on.
you just want to... Yeah, oh god, some of
I'm
them...
thinking I'll be coming down here later, so doing this shortcut's probably not ideal. Because that's jumpable.
Not sure exactly what you're looking at here, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
well there's...
I lost it again, but don't
Oh.
worry about that too much.
You
I
recommend
think that's
Kubo?
more on my end.
I was actually watching an ad.
Yeah, if you get ad block, it knocks all of them away.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll invest in that then.
yeah. But right before the pair of the big guys, there's some pottery I destroyed.
Oh, I know
Oh,
what
there's
you're-
another ledge below that?
Yeah.
You will actually be able to get to that ledge a lot, like,
Okay.
pretty much right after,
Yeah, because
like,
I see
in
other
the ground.
guys, but it continues onward, and it's like, well, it looks like I'll be able to get to that anyway.
Yeah, you can get
I'd
down
like
there.
to-
Don't worry about jumping down.
Yeah, yeah, I'd
Yep.
like to tackle this in a
There's-
very
There's plenty
structured
more
manner.
enemies to worry about here.
okay.
Yeah.
This guy's speedy. I don't like that.
There are much speedier guys.
Yeah. Yeah, these lizard
They'll
dudes.
actually these dudes will actually be the main enemies of Blighttown.
Yeah, there's a ton of these guys everywhere.
They remind me of the guys up on the upper levels, actually.
Yeah, like the undead soldiers.
Yeah, they're-
no.
The hollow guys. They're
These
lunge.
guys are much more like Mole Men.
Yeah.
Hans Mole Man. Good Mole Man to you. Return to the earth. Oop. I was trying to throw him off. I almost throw myself off.
Don't get too carried away with the
Something you want to be
physics.
careful of.
Oop, spear. Well, where's your shield now?
You can parry those giant leap attacks.
Yeah, about parrying. Maybe Vickers could fill you in on that.
Doesn't work out.
No.
There are certain shields that help with the timing, particularly the
Yeah,
target
I
shield.
I believe I read that somewheres. 'Cause I
Or
know,
you could
I know
go
with
in the other direction.
I know with the Uber shields you cannot parry, but you can wreck.
Yep.
You can wreck shit.
Yep.
Yeah, you can knock them over with it.
Oh, slow down for a second.
Oh, I saw it.
Oh well. Welcome to Blighttown.
Oh no.
The
From
one of the biggest
software.
problems. One of the biggest problems of Blighttown is that the frame rate
Drops.
will slow down. It just like it the engine that the game runs on, like not even
Toxic,
You know, it
what
happens
the-
PS3 happens.
Oh,
Oh god.
You found
What
it.
happened?
There's guys with darts, and they make you
Say
toxic.
hello
Oh
to
my
Super
god, I
Poison.
did not see that.
Yes. Good news. The guys with darts are one-shot enemies. So once you kill them, they're gone.
Yep.
Bad news. If you run out of the blooming purple moss clumps,
I see him
You-
eating the normal ones.
are basically screwed.
Oh.
Oh, and the
that's-
normal
I
ones
was-
do not cure toxic.
Yep, you need the ones with the flowers on them.
Well,
Yes, this is another reason to make sure you do the forest before you come here, just because you'll more than likely get at least a few of the blooming moss clumps.
I was ready for poison. I thought that was good enough. I ate one. I was like, wait, does it go down one level or what?
No. You need the
Oh
blue
man,
ones.
I just got one. This is... I might have to do some off-screen stuff.
The thing about the darts are you can block them. It doesn't increase their poison as fast, but you will still get poisoned. But the darts are fairly easy to dodge for the most part, as long as you know where the guy is. But
Yeah.
it's pretty much once you find one of those guys shooting darts at you, it's your #1 priority to kill them immediately.
Wow. I was too busy getting caught up by the frame rate, and then I noticed toxic all of a sudden, and I was like, what's going on? Then I see my health, and it's like, holy shit!
Yeah.
That's basically what happens, yeah.
Also to be noted, when you're poisoned or toxic, your Estus Flask heal by half.
Dude. Blighttown.
Yeah.
Those two statuses both basically exist to just, like,
Screw you.
cut your ability to adventure.
Wow.
Toxic basically exists to kill you, but poison kind of screws up your ability to keep going forward,
Yeah, you can heal through poison, but you can't heal through toxic.
pretty much. I don't think their clubs are made of poop. Then again,
Well, since they poison you when they hit you, I'm assuming they have some on it.
that's true. And unfortunate.
Yeah, these guys, the backstab, it looks like I have to get directly behind them, centered, rather than off the side, I think.
It can be really hard. I think a lot of the thing with, like, backstabs is that,
I'm lining
Because
up with this
enemies are
loincloth
always-
of all things.
yeah, because enemies are always trying to, like, turn around to get you, it can be really hard to find that exact sweet spot, and you kind of just get a reflex for it eventually.
Yeah,
Well,
when
one
I
of
was
the-
when I was editing the video where I backstab Hovel the Rock, where I end up backstabbing with the trigger, I'm almost directly at his left side, so it was really strange because he was turning at the same time.
Yeah, one of the things I've noticed is since all the enemies in this game are right-handed, if you are around the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock position, it tends to work better, because they'll turn in that direction with their hand.
Yeah, that was kind of what I used against Havel, because he, his swinging habits.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, they really don't like southpaws in this game.
No. I kind of wish dual wielding was a bit more. It worked out a bit
Viable.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
They pretty
There's
much.
really only a few weapons that you can decently dual wield.
Yeah.
A little bit of a truffle shuffle for this guy.
Some of the weapons have a parry on their left hand, so you can parry with the weapons, which makes them a bit better.
Yeah,
But they expect you to use a weapon and shield in this game.
pretty much. Or to two-hand stuff.
Yeah. Some of the two-handed weapons have good block stats, or decent block stats anyway, so you can kind
Right.
of get by. Yeah, the first playthrough I went big two-handed sword, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you get some of the better ones, they have decent block stats on them.
Right.
So where's my first customer?
Your first buddy. If you lure the goblin type things back to where the to where you fought the big guys, then the toxic dark guy
Yeah.
shouldn't be able to shoot you.
You're getting good at these backstabs.
Mm-hmm.
Through the various critiques and gripes of the thread. Part of the reason I'm going through the backlog so fast is just so I can get past the comments who are folks who are kind of assuming that I'm going to immediately react and change in the
Yeah.
next video. It's kind of like, it's nice and convenient to have a backlog, but it's kind of getting tiresome to say, guys, I'm like a dozen episodes ahead of that.
I've already gotten better before you even said that.
Well, I
Or
wouldn't say better.
we continue to
okay, I just
ignore.
saw a dart dude. He's
Yeah.
shooting at me.
If you see the
That's
darts, back up and figure out where they're coming from. Although the dart
They're
dudes do have a range, so... Well, you
I'm
can
not
hear
going
him.
I'm not going to Dartland. Oh shit. He didn't hit me with it, I don't think, but I saw darts. I see more darts.
And no, you're not going to Dartland because Dartland is a little bit further into the level.
Yeah.
Somebody is shooting darts. Where is that guy?
He should be on the same platform as you, just a little further ahead.
Yeah. You can hear them when
think
they're
he-
shooting, so it's an
Okay,
audio clue.
I see to the right up there. I think
They're also, I think, the regular goblin dudes are pinkish, whereas those guys are kind of more gray.
Take that.
There he is.
Oh, a regular moss clump. Whoop. That guy got me.
Well, the good news is that guy, the dark guy, is gone forever.
Yeah, they
so-
don't respawn.
They didn't like
Thank
that I
God.
killed his friend because
Dude, if they respawn, that would be terrible.
oh, slow down.
When the lighting
What is
shifts
generating the
start, that's when-
slowdown? Just the massive pit, or just
There's a
Blighttown
very
being
large area
Blighttown?
to your right, or well, forward, I guess, whichever way you're going.
Mhm.
It reminds me of Trespasser, where in the final level, if you looked to the right past a point, it would crash the game.
Yeah, it's that way over there. There's a very large, multiple story area.
Yep. That's basically a gigantic 3D maze.
Okay, let me get my bearings. Go straight over there, down that way, and over here. Well, which way is optional for y'all's take exactly on which way is
The
optional?
ladder that goes basically backwards is the optional path.
There was a ladder over here?
Yeah, remember that area you said you thought you
Oh.
could jump to?
I
Yeah,
thought I was going to circle back around. Let me see.
yeah. There's
Oh,
some guys down
I wish
there.
I could jump stab on that guy. Man,
If only.
that looks so cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, and as someone said in the thread, you can actually punch and kick on the ladder.
Yes.
Yep.
And if you double tap the roll button, you'll slide straight down.
It's just hold, I believe.
Oh, is it? Sliding straight down is pretty fun too if there's people below you.
Yeah, because doesn't it knock him back?
It knocks them off.
Whoa! Hold move. No. Bad.
Yeah, they'll eat your
Did
face.
you make another friend?
Yeah, I didn't see the animation, unfortunately.
It's a big
He-
bear hug.
Yeah, exactly. He basically spreads his arms out like he is going to give you such a hug, and then he does.
This game loves cuddling.
It really does. It's basically the same as the trees, except this one has range because he launches himself forward.
Oh, it's a lunging, creepy hug.
Yeah.
Yup.
Oh, one of those guys.
Yeah, it's like the anime convention all over again.
Anime convention, my god. I've never been to one, but I've heard horrible things.
That's the real reason that everyone hates Blighttown, because it's like a big anime convention.
Okay, is this guy Okay, he's got a club.
Overweight,
I don't know if
lethargic people approaching you slowly.
Covered
Okay,
in
I
dung.
think I saw the wind-up for the hug. He kind of did a bring it on sort of stance.
Yeah, pretty much.
I believe it was
And if he jumps
kind of
forward,
like
then yes, that
this
was
right
the...
here.
Mm.
And he's hugging me too. See, he loves it. They love the Gunther. And this is kind of like reminding me of a lot of like roadside diners and stuff in Texas because they have all these axle wheels and crap all over the place.
Yeah. The wheels will show up later too.
Rims.
You gotta be
night.
spinning on your 24s.
Yeah, dog. Wait, what? A proud knight wearing a thong. Classy.
Real proud.
Yeah, I'm trying to,
You gotta
take a
flaunt it.
look at this. Trying to take a look at this to see. I thought this was a mast for a second.
It's
They
just kind
commandeered.
of a carpentry nightmare here.
Yeah.
I think that the implication is the mole people took most of it, like put most of it together from like people they killed and stole from.
Well, there's also later on you can see like waterfalls and like aqueducts that pour in, so maybe it's like stuff that came down through the sewers.
Yeah, it could also be that, like remains
Sewer
from
people.
Undeadburg and the bluff and the depths, the bluffs.
Yeah.
The bluffs. Okay, I'm thinking right.
Yeah.
Left looks it kind of goes that way.